Hi, Teri here from Stamping Magic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an unboxing. This pre-order is for the new annual catalogue, so that's 2021-2022, that is released to customers on the 4th of May. With the annual catalogue pre-orders, we don't get to choose from all the new products that are coming with the catalogue. We only get to choose from a limited selection. So I'm going to show you what I selected for my pre-order. Before we start, I just want to mention that I'm a demonstrator. Now you will see quite a few products in this box, but I was able to earn over half of them for free. So even though I'm a demonstrator, I'm still entitled to hostess rewards. I also get my demonstrator discount, and I get various other demonstrator rewards that I save for pre-orders and use them throughout the year. So let's get this box open. Remove all the packing and my delivery note, and here is my order. Now I'm going to stop the camera for a few seconds and just organise it a bit so I can show you, and it's not going to take too much time. Be back in a sec. I'm going to start by showing you the in-colour products that I selected. Now I think I might have got most of them, but the Stamping Blends markers, which this time are available in all 5 colours, were not available when I did my pre-order. I haven't got the Stampin' Right markers yet either. Now these I don't normally get, but because I love these colours this time, I'll probably add them to my May order. So starting with the ink pads, and I have all 5, and as I said, I really do like these colours. We have 2 new greens, a sort of a lilac-y colour, a beautiful rose pink, and a lovely apricot. Now the dark green is called Evening Evergreen. Then we've got Soft Succulent, Fresh Freesia, Polished Pink, which is quite a bright pink but not nearly as bright as our Magenta Madness, which does tend to scare me a little. And then finally Pale Papaya. Each set of ink colours will stay with us for 2 years, so these will be with us until 2023, and we get a new set each year. This year, because I love these colours, I actually bought a full pack of A4 cardstock in each of the colours. Normally I'll just buy a couple of multi-packs if I'm not that sort of taken with the ink colours. So we can start with Pale Papaya, which is that beautiful apricot, and then we've got Fresh Freesia. Now to compare this with our current Purple Posy, you can see it's much pinker and a little darker. The Purple Posy looks quite bluish actually, and that's one of the colours that's leaving us next month. And then we've got Polished Pink. Now if I compare this with Magenta Madness, you can see it's not nearly as bright, so it's a very rosy pink, and I think it's going to be much easier to use. I hope so anyway. And then my favourite colour out of all 5 is the Soft Succulent, and this is the beautiful sagey green, and the Evening Evergreen, which is the dark green. If I bring in a sheet of Just Jade, which is from our newest in colour collection, you can see how it compares, and the colour falls between the Evening Evergreen and the Soft Succulent. I also got the mixed colour pack of the 12x12 cardstock, and you get 4 sheets in each colour, so there's 20 sheets in the pack. Now I don't tend to use 12x12 that often. When I'm making bags and boxes and things, I try to use A4 or 8.5x11 wherever possible, but sometimes you just need 12x12. I also picked up a pack of our in colour 6-inch designer series paper. Now we've got all new designs on the paper again this year, so I'll show you those quickly. You get 40 sheets in the pack, which is 8 sheets in each colour, and you get 4 sheets in one design and 4 sheets in another design. And of course these are all double-sided, so there's 4 different designs for each colour, and this is them. So we're looking at the Evening Evergreen, and then we've got Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia, the beautiful soft succulent, and polished pink. We always have new ribbon to match our 5 new in colours, and I just bought 2 colours, so of course the soft succulent and then the fresh freesia. Now this ribbon is open weave ribbon, and you get 10 yards or 9.1 meters on a reel. So let's have a look and see how it does with creating bows. And it's a soft ribbon, but there is a little stiffness in it, and it's pretty good. It doesn't slip too much, so your bows are not going to come undone, which is always good. I also picked up a pack of our new in colour jewels. Now these come obviously in all 5 colours, and you get 2 different sizes in each colour, and they're really sparkly and shiny. You get 100 on the sheet, so 20 of each of the 5 colours. And then lastly, I have some of the loose flower flourishes. Now these come just in 3 colours. There's Fresh Freesia, Pale Papaya and Polished Pink, and you get 60 pieces, 10 of each of the 3 colours in 2 different sizes, and they're really sweet. I just couldn't resist these. Now moving on to the bundles, and I'm starting with the Flowers of Friendship bundle. So you have the Flowers of Friendship stamp set, which is a cling mount set, and then the Flowers and Leaves punch. I really love that little flower border stamp in this set. There's 7 tiny little flowers all in a row. Now the flowers and leaves on the right hand side are the ones that match the punch. Next we have the Colour and Contour bundle. So you've got the Colour and Contour stamp set, which this time is photopolymer. Now Stampin' Up are doing something a little different with their photopolymer stamps now. They're printing the images on the inside of the cover, the paper cover. So they're not being printed on the acetate. So you can peel the stamps off the acetate and place them over the images that you can see through the clear case. And then as you use them and put them back, you'll see immediately if you've got any missing. This is one of our 2-step stamp sets, so you've got detail images and then you've got other stamps that you can use to colour in those images. Alternatively, you can colour in the images with whatever medium you like to use. And then you've got some lovely sentiments as well as a fabulous sort of speckle stamp. The stamp set coordinates with the Scalloped Contours dies. You've got outline dies for the 2 main images, and then you've got this beautiful large scalloped border die. And then you've got 5 different size mats, all with scalloped edging, but they've also got, each one has got a different finish to it. So one's got little scallop shaped holes, another's got little dots, one's got dashes, so it's like stitching. Then there's one with dots and dashes, and a final one with little round holes. So you've got a great variety in this set. I really love that big scallop border though. Next up is the Pansy Patch bundle. Now this is going to be very popular, I think. You've got the Pansy Patch stamp set, so you've got lots of different images and also lots of sentiments. And again, this is a two-step stamp set, so you've got multiple stamps that make up an image. Again, the images are printed on the cover and it's a photopolymer stamp set, so this makes lining up the images very straightforward. The stamp set coordinates with the Pansy dies. Now you get 21 dies in this set, and it looks like you've got outline dies for all the main images, and then on the bottom half of the sheet it looks like you've got dies that you can use to create a full flower without actually stamping anything. It also looks like some of these dies will emboss as well as cut, so you're going to have some beautiful texture on your cardstock when you use them. Also, in this suite of products, we've got the Bumblebee Trinkets. Now, who could possibly resist these? They're in gold and they're just beautiful and very shiny. Now, to adhere them, I would use glue dots. Lastly, in this suite, we have the Pansy Petals Designer Series paper. Now, this is 12" by 12" and you get 12 double-sided sheets. Now these papers are beautiful. And you've got gingham. Gingham is my absolute favourite to use on cards. And you've got several sheets of it in this pack. And it's beautiful. And looks like these sheets may possibly be able to be die cut using the outline dies in the set. Obviously I haven't tried it at this point, but it looks like those pansies will be able to be die cut. That's beautiful, I love that. And of course you can hand cut all these images out if that's what you would like to do. And more gingham, beautiful. Now I'm moving on to the hand-penned product suite. So this consists of the hand-penned Petals stamp set. Again, it's a two-step stamp set and it's photopolymer, so you've got the printed images inside. Now for this stamp set you've got the detail images and then you've got the more stamps that you can use to colour in those images if you would like to. And you've got some lovely sentiments written in beautiful fonts in this set. The stamp set coordinates with the penned flowers dies. And again, you've got a beautiful scalloped border here with, it looks like it's got stitching on it. Of course, you've got the outline dies for all the main images. But it's very interesting, you've got inside the outline dies, you've got other dies, much more detailed, which match the images on the stamp set. So you could either cut out the outline of your image, or you could use the more detailed die on top of your stamped images after you've coloured them to die cut them. Obviously you would lose some of that colour because the die cutting is so intricate. You'd have a lacy effect, I would imagine, once it's been cut. Or you can just use these detailed dies on plain cardstock to create embellishments for your cards. There are also extra dies in this set that seem to die cut full flowers, so it'll be interesting finding out exactly what I can use those for. Also in this product suite are the Genial Gems. Now you get 100 in a sheet, 50 in mint macaron and 50 in pale papaya, and they have glitter in them. They're really beautiful. So again, very sparkly and shiny, and you get 2 sizes in each colour. The hand penned designer series paper is again 12 by 12, and you get 12 double-sided sheets. And this looks stunning. I absolutely love it. Just look at how beautifully the 2 sides go together. Oh, this is gorgeous. And again, the coordination with Stampin' Up is second to none, really. Oh, I love this. It's just so pretty and delicate, these tiny flowers. Again, I love each side paired together, if you see what I mean. All yellow, which is my favourite colour. Just so pretty. Next, I have a few sort of single standalone products. The Bark 3D embossing folder is actually part of the Beauty of the Earth product suite, but I didn't buy the stamp set or dies for this one. I just got this folder because it's gorgeous and I think it's going to be really useful. And then we have the basic border dies. Now you get 6 different borders and one of them is a cloud border, so there's no way I could resist this one. And then you get 5 other different shaped border dies. So this one looks like it could be used as a hill, which will be useful for little scenes on cards. And then finally I've got the Inspiring Canopy dies. Now this is actually part of a bundle, it's part of the Inspired Thoughts bundle, but the stamp set is a sentiment set and it's just not me, so I just purchased the dies for this one, and I think these are gorgeous. So you've got the trees and then you've got foliage that you can add on top if you want to, and then you've got this border die which looks like it will create sort of gentle hill sort of scenery. Oops, one more product. So this is the last one. This is the Simply Elegant Specialty Designer Series paper. And it's part of the Simply Elegant product suite. But again, I've only purchased the paper because I could not resist it. So I haven't got the punch or the stamp set. And this paper has gold, silver and copper, I think, foiling on it. But just look at it, it's absolutely gorgeous. I've no idea what I'm going to create with it, but I just had to have it. One side is foiled and the other side of the paper is plain, but still beautiful. Some of them have 2 colours of foiling on them, and some just 1. And some are quite subtle. This is lovely. Very rich and luscious paper. See, this one is quite subtle, but still very shiny. And this one, again, it's gorgeous.